So NorthWind Technical Services is an automation company, and for the layperson what that means is we go in and build the control systems that tell the equipment when to start, when to stop, how fast to run, how hot to go. We don't build the mixers, we don't build the blower packages, the conveyors, that type of thing, but what we do is we put the controls on them and we automate them so when you press the go button, they start.
I provide end user support for internal and external NorthWind partners. We regularly remote into customer facilities, and when we're dealing with the size of workforce we have at NorthWind and the amount of customers we're dealing with, we need a quicker, more reliable internet connection.
When I first started in this business in 1984, as far as doing the same kind of work, every time there was a problem, we had to get on a plane, fly to wherever it was. With the advent of the internet and the high-speed connectivity, that entire equation changed. So we can sit in our office here, log into a factory in Chile, in Australia. You know, the industry experts can be brought to bear on a problem halfway around the world in the time it takes to press the call button on your computer.
In IT, you never deal with a happy customer until the end, because usually when you encounter an end user that's having a problem, they're not having the greatest day. It's nice to be able to help them and make their day go a little smoother.
NorthWind Technical now uses a 100 by 100 internet plan that allows them to manage flexibility over their own processes and allows them to manage their IP phone system along with taking care of all their data needs.
So at the same time that the internet has made it possible for us to reach customers around the globe, the need for that to be on 24/7 is absolutely critical, because unlike a retail store who has customers trafficking in and out of their front door and looking at the things, our face to our customers goes through that connection. So whether it's a phone call coming in, whether it's an outbound connection looking at their plant, whatever those things are, our business is entirely dependent on that connection.
Fiber internet kind of dismantles that barrier for rural communities to the world. So in this day and age, in our rural communities, parents are wanting their children to have the same benefits as kids in urban areas. Business leaders are wanting to find ways for economic development to increase their revenue, and fiber internet and that connection with the world is the way to provide that to our rural communities. And Rainbow has a big part of that.
It's a sense of achievement to know that the fiber connectivity and fiber infrastructure that Rainbow builds helps small businesses in the rural communities grow their business and thrive.
100 years ago, it was a railroad coming to town. The towns that didn't have a railroad didn't prosper. Then it was the highways, then it's electrical power, then it was the phone service, now it's the internet. And the internet is the lifeblood of any community at this point in time. They literally cannot function in modern day society without that access. It is as critical as your water supply.